Hey there, everyone. Jen Bunk here. Welcome to another episode of the People Stack podcast. I'm Jen Bunk. I know I already said that. Repetition is a good thing. I am CEO of the People Stack, and we help tech managers to build your dream careers. As I spill my water. I am honestly feeling a bit wobbly right now because I just got off of a chat with someone who we want to help, and we're moving him toward a place where he can get help. And it's not the first time that this has happened. And so this is actually what's inspired the topic for the week. The topic for the week is cheap fixes for expensive career problems. And those cheap fixes, even though they might feel cheap in air quotes, they're actually really expensive fixes and end up being way more costly in the long run than what might feel like a bigger investment and a smarter investment in the beginning. We want it to just be fixed. We want it to just be fixed already. I'm on the job market. I need to land a job. And so we were talking with someone. We actually talked with him way back in May. So it was 6 months ago. And we did our best to support him. He's on the job market. He's been struggling. He had already been struggling on the job market for months and needed a new job and was getting to the point where he was moving into financial scarcity. Like, I don't have money. I need a job. I need to pay the rent. That kind of a thing. And we did the best we can to support him, but he just simply wasn't ready to commit to building his dream career at that point. And we honor that. Look, it's your decision to build your dream career. It's your decision to invest in yourself. It's your decision to move forward and say, I am going to do this. I am going to make it happen. We can't make it happen for you. We cannot force it. It doesn't work that way. So we honored it and said, we're here for you. And then he reached out to us again 6 months later, basically looking for some advice, looking for some quick fixes, and talking with him for a little bit more. He actually ended up hiring a different coach who charges way, way, way less than we do. It's one of these coaches that charges, it's like $100, $200 an hour. Talking to him a little bit more about it, I actually found out that he ended up investing $3,000 in working with this coach, right? So that's many, many sessions, right? That's a lot of sessions over the last 6 months. And he's still jobless. He's still on the job market. And what is honestly frustrating for me, because we want to help people, we absolutely do, is that this happens time and time again. And until you see the truth of it, you're just going to stay in the same place where this guy is. You're just going to you're going to keep throwing little bits of money at expensive problems, and then those little bits of feel like little bits of money stack up to thousands, tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars. Wasting. He might as well just put that $3,000 in the shredder because it's not working. And he said, yeah, I'd rather just keep working with my current coach. We have a bias toward what we're currently doing and not changing, even if it's not working. Look, I don't want any of you to fall into this trap. Take a look at what's going on in your career right now and what you're currently doing to try to fix it. And if it's not working, don't be insane. The definition of insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And look, I say this with love, and I say this with an understanding of Most tech managers don't know how to take inspired, intelligent action. Most career coaches don't know how to help tech managers to take inspired, intelligent action, which is why people say, oh, well, I'll just spend $200 here, $200 there, or I'll spend $50 a month or $200 or even $300 or $400 a month on some of these mentoring programs that are out there. You know which ones I'm talking about. I'm not going to name names, but there are mentoring programs out there where you pay, it's not that much per month for a mentor or a coach to guide you in your career. And some of them, or even some of the best, you can get paired with some of the best technical leaders in this country. But are those best technical leaders trained as coaches? Are they trained to help you through the wobbles? Are they trained to help you see and make perspective shifts and make mindset shifts and make the strategic shifts to help you get there? No, they're not. That's why it's a waste of money. If you're committed to building your dream career, landing that next job, landing that promotion, earning that raise, building a legacy that you're going to be proud of, stop throwing $200 here, $300 there, $1,000 over there at what feels like an inexpensive, I can do this right now. I just want to do something. I don't want to spend too much. Guess what? You're going to end up spending way more on that because it's not going to work. It's not going to work, and you're just going to keep doing it, and you're going to stay stuck in that cycle. Get out of it right now. Get out of it right now. But I can't come over to your house with a whistle and a bowl of Wheaties and saying, come on, let's do this. Because it's not going to work that way. It can't work that way. The only way for it to work is for you to take a look at the truth, which is you have a leaky roof. You have a leaky roof, but you are not ready to invest the full amount that is going to take to fix that roof right now. So instead, you're going to put duct tape on it. You're going to spend a little bit right now to put duct tape on that leaky roof, and then what's going to happen? The duct tape is going to fail, and it's going to cause even more problems down the line. It's going to damage the roof even more. It's going to damage the inside of the house even more. I get that like fixing a leaky roof it's a 5-figure job, sometimes even more than that, right? So it feels like this huge investment to do it. But guess what? If you just put duct tape on it and cross your fingers and hope that that works, it's easily going to turn into a 6-figure problem. It's the same thing with your career. Because what you have to consider is not just the money that you're wasting, the money that you're throwing in the shredder on all of those leadership books, on all of those mentoring programs that you're a part of, on all of those $300, $400 trainings that you're paying for. Put them in a spreadsheet, my friends, and find out how much money you've spent on them over the last year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. And if you're still stuck in your career, that money went down the shredder. That is the only one piece of the money that you're losing. The other piece of the money that you're losing, and you have to consider this because we're talking about your career here, is your salary. Your compensation. Because, so this is the other bigger problem, right? That duct tape isn't a problem just because it's not going to work, right? The information, the bad coaching, the information-based coaching that's out there is bad, not just because it doesn't work, but because it creates more problems down the line, just like that duct tape does. That duct tape ruins the roof. That duct tape ruins the inside of the house. And investing these small amounts in this stuff that doesn't work is ruining your career. It's ruining your earning potential. It's ruining the rest of your life as well because it is squashing your earning potential. Because if you worked with a coach like us who specializes in helping tech managers to build their dream careers and has the proven strategies and the proven systems to do that, you're going to see your income rise, and you're going to see your income rise exponentially as long as you show up decisive, committed, resourceful, and coachable. You're going to see your income rise 30%, 40%, 50% over the next 2, 3, 4 years, and then some. So we're talking about at least $50,000 a year. That is the cost of not investing in yourself properly. That is the cost of throwing little bits of money at an expensive problem. You might as well take that $50,000 a year and throw it in the shredder too. That is how these 3-digit problems, 3-number problems, $100 problems become $1,000 of problems, become tens of thousands of dollars of problems, become hundreds of thousands of dollars of problems very, very quickly. You have to see the truth of this, guys. Otherwise, you're just going to stay stuck, because I know that a lot of you have a bias toward inaction right now. You have a bias toward just staying where you are and staying comfortable. There is a cost, a huge cost to staying where you are and staying comfortable. And it's not just the financial cost. I know you know that too. It's the struggle. It's the stress. It's the weight that it is putting on yourself, on your family, not just financially, but emotionally, spiritually, behaviorally. The way that you're showing up, it's crushing you. And I don't want to see it get to the point where you just throw up your hands and say, I already hired a coach, spent about $3,000. I can't hire another one. I can't do it. I give up. I do not want to see you get to that place. Because unfortunately, it sounds like the guy that I'm talking to right now, that's what he's resigned to. And it's unfortunate. We do the best we can to help, but do not let that happen to you. The decision to build your dream career comes first. The decision to get out of struggle, to get out of overwhelm, to get out of years of being underpaid, that comes first. And then once you realize how much that is costing you, investing in yourself and investing in your career, investing in the vehicle that is going to create your legacy, it becomes a no-brainer. But you have to make that decision first to get out of struggle, out of overwhelm, and to build your dream. And that is what we are here to help you to do. And if you're ready for that, book a call with us, thepeoplestack.com/book. This is free of charge. It is not a consulting session. A lot of people tell us sometimes, oh, Jen, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste your team's time on free consulting, because I know that you get every bit that you pay for. You do. You absolutely do. That's kind of the point of this whole of this whole podcast today, is you get what you pay for. If you're paying $200 a month to try to fix your career, that's what it's worth to you, that's what it's going to be then. That's what you're going to get out of it. Not a penny more. The reason that we do this is because sometimes people ask us, how much? Can you let me know the fee? Can you let me know the investment? And here's what I say. Then this is why we do it this way. Right now, the investment to work with us is $0. It's $0 because we don't know if we can help you yet. Here's the other thing I wanted to throw out there. And we get this a lot. I heard this from the person that I was just speaking with, but we get this question a lot. And the reason that we get this question a lot is because a lot of coaches are saying it. The question we get is, can you guarantee me that you'll help me land that job? Can you guarantee that I'll get that promotion, that I'll get that raise? No. N-O, big N, big O, and no coach, no advisor, no consultant can guarantee results, can guarantee outcomes. And if they do, and if they have, you should fire them this instant and demand a refund. Because At the end of the day, this is the way that we look at it. Our strategies, our systems, they work 100% of the time when our clients show up as decisive, committed, resourceful, and coachable. In other words, it takes two to tango. We have the strategies, we have the systems, we're 100% committed to helping you get those results. But we can't dance alone. You have to show up decisive, committed, resourceful, coachable. And we can't guarantee that you are. That's why we can't guarantee your results. We can't control you like a robot. It's also why we can't guarantee that you'll get results in X amount of time. I see this happening all the time, and it makes me cringe, guys. Recruiters, but consultants and coaches do this too. I can guarantee I could help you get that job in 2 months. I can guarantee that in 6 months you'll have your dream job, or in 6 weeks, or whatever it ends up being. That's just somebody who wants the sale, guys. Don't work with people like that. For the love of God. Seriously. I'm adding some lightness to this, but you know what? It really is a very heavy problem. We can't guarantee results. We don't know if we can help you. That's why the initial call is free. That's why the initial call is free, so that we can determine whether or not we can help you. And on that initial call, it's a career strategy session. It's a career clarity session. Really, what it is a career breakthrough session. And if you show up to that call ready to have a breakthrough, you show up coachable, you show up ready to get to the truth of what it's going to take to build your dream career, I promise you, what I can promise you is you will have a breakthrough. I can't tell you what that breakthrough is going to be, but we've done thousands of them. And every single time someone who has showed up in that way has had a breakthrough, because it's just what happens. It's what naturally happens when two people tango. They dance. We're inviting you to dance, but you got to show up and you're a part of it. You got to answer the questions. You got to be willing to get to the truth. You got to be willing to take a look in the mirror about what's not working in your career right now and what you want to stop what you want to stop doing and what you want to commit to doing instead. That's why it's free, because right now we don't know if we can help you. The price is $0. But if you show up to that call decisive, committed, resourceful, coachable, ready to get to the truth, ready to have a breakthrough around your tech career, you're going to get absolute clarity around what's not working in your career right now and where you want to go. And if we're 100% confident that we can help you get there, then we're going to map out a custom tailored plan. And that custom tailored plan is going to include that investment, the time investment, the financial investment, and answer whatever other questions that you need so that you can make a decision about whether or not you want to invest in yourself. And most of the time, it's a no-brainer. Because like I said, the decision is, am I committed to building my team? Am I committed to building my dream career? Hell yes. What's next? Here's the investment. Here's my visa. Go. That's the way that it works. That's the way that it works. Might there be a little bit of fear that shows up? Might there be a little bit of, oh gosh, yeah. Ooh, my heart's racing a little bit. I'm on the precipice of some amazing things right now. Let's do this. And we're here to help coach you through it. We absolutely understand that you're going to have questions, that you're going to have some wobbles. That's why you want to work with us as coaches and not just some CTO who's amazing at being a CTO but has no clue how to coach. That's what that call is about. thepeoplestock.com/book. Book that call with my team. And as long as you show up coachable, decisive, committed, resourceful, ready to get to the truth of what's not working in your career right now and where you want to go, you are going to have a career breakthrough. And it is going to be the most clarifying and valuable conversation you have ever had about your tech career. And that's just the beginning, my friends. Then you will join hands with us and you will embark on the journey of building your dream career. We, as your Sherpas, will guide you. And it is going to be the most fulfilling, the most amazing, in some ways the most terrifying, but the most excitingly terrifying, fulfilling journey that you have ever been on. Because we cannot build our dreams, we cannot get unstuck without at least a little bit of risk, without at least a little bit of fear. And we're here to help you work through that fear. So book that call with us today, thepeoplestack.com/book. So in summary, do not put duct tape on your roof, guys. Your roof, your career, it deserves way more attention than that. It deserves way more attention than a $200 per month mentoring program, than just the books and the trainings. You deserve to invest in yourself. Your career, if you don't pay attention to it, it's going to turn into an extremely expensive 6-figure problem. We don't want it to get that way. We want it to be a 6-figure, 7-figure investment asset. Your career can be the most powerful asset that you can possibly have in your life. Let us show you how to do that. Don't waste money. Don't waste money at coaches who don't tell you the truth. Don't waste money with coaches who guarantee you results. Don't waste money on coaches who don't help get you results and are not committed to helping you get results. We don't want to see you wasting time. We don't want to see you wasting money. Invest in yourself, folks. You're worth it. That's it for the day. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.